As you can see, I've got the biggest screen in the world. Well, actually, it's not the biggest screen in the world. It's a 32-inch BenQ monitor, and this is priced at $422.41 on Amazon. Link in the description down below if you want to go and buy this, because this is not really a business monitor. It's not really a gaming monitor. It's more likely to care about your eyes. It's got a care technology in there that stops your eyes from straining. Now, my eyes are really straining today. I'm really, I feel really tired and stuff like that. And this is no better opportunity to take the screen out and test it. Now, I'm looking at this screen and I'm thinking, it's got so much real estate. It's so big compared to my little computer there. So this is really quite funny. This is like an all-size computer. This is a really extravagant, massive 32-inch screen, which should be on your wall at a starting size for your small bedroom. Now, this is to watch films off and everything like that. So far, it looks really crystal clear. It's got a resolution of 2560 by 1440p. It's got technology called AMVA Plus panel, which is inside the screen. It's got a flicker technology. It's got 3001 ratio as well with the contrast. It's got a HDMI display port, 2 of them, and it is got the brightness intelligence, which is the BI technology that's built into here. So basically, when it's dark or it's really sunny, or it's like dusky, or whatever kind of atmospheric view that you're looking at, your screen will adjust to it. I think you can get them already embedded into the Samsung TVs or LG TVs, but now you've seen it in a BenQ monitor. Obviously you can play games on it, and obviously you can do work on it because it's really big. You can split it down, watch loads of Facebook videos on here, YouTube, and all social media, split it down one screen. It's that big. It really is freaking huge. But it's also got a 59 Hertz, well, it's meant to be 60 Hertz, but every time I put it on 60, it goes back to, dials back to 59. It's got the same menus that I keep talking to you about all of the time through all my videos to do with all BenQ monitors and stuff. Very same layout, low blue light plus, which means that you've got the extraness of like when you've got ultraviolet light, and it's what disrupts your sleeping patterns. That's what they tell us. I don't know if it's true, but when I've I'm exhausted, I've looked at my phone, it's got ultraviolet lights coming through the panel of the phone, and I've still been able to go to sleep. But people that go to sleep on the same time normally all the time would have disrupted patterns, but for me it doesn't. I don't know, but on a monitor it probably would, because it's a lot of light. It's like an aurora light around you and all in your eyes. So basically your eyes set. It's like when you drive the car and you're, if you don't drive, right, you know what I mean, if you're in the car and someone's got bright lights and they're driving down a road that's really dark, and then all of a sudden it's like someone puts the high beams on when they come around the corner, you instantly get loads of light. It instantly wakes you up, and it instantly makes you really nuts, like, why did you do that kind of thing? But then the light kind of settles into your eyes. That's the sort of thing what happens with long viewing, when you're viewing like stuff like movies and YouTube and stuff like that, anything to do with moving videos and pictures. This would be good for pictures as well. But anyway, at $422.41 on Amazon, but on boxco.uk it's saying that you can get £411.44. That's like basically £11 cheaper. So, but I don't know whether that's because of what's it called? Delivery. Because Amazon, you've got 3-day delivery, next day delivery, plus you can do the AISM, and then you can find out when it goes down in price around the whole world, and you can get that from Amazon, you can't get it from boxco.uk, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, yeah, it's got the flicker technology as well. So basically, when your eyes are really tired and stuff, and like, you know, like glasses that 3D, and it flicks really quickly because at the end of the day, when we're looking at 24 frames per second, let's talk about per se, it's like the fact that you're watching still pictures but moving really quickly that our eyes cannot correct quick enough, so it just looks like it's moving. So technically in real life am I actually moving, or am I just a picture? Don't know. But anyway, that's pretty cool about what I'm looking at. Screen looks really nice. I like the adaptation to like me watching stuff. It feels really crisp. It really is really crisp. At this size, you want it to be crisp. Now I'm looking and everything looks nice. Looks cool. What we got? So it comes in 17, 19, 21, 24, 27 and 32 variations. And yeah, I am thinking this looks nice. What we got? Super resolution. So super resolution, to give you optimal movie watching experience, super resolution simulates high resolution images by boosting the pixel density of the original video source. So it just looks really, crisp. It looks really clean and clear. Optimal color precision, 100% rec. 709, sRGB, color space coverage, deliver consistent and accurate colors of impressive color and performance. To be honest with you, what I'm looking at, I just feel it feels good. But to be honest with you, my eyes do feel tired, and I'm looking at this screen and it's not hurting my eyes. But I haven't got it on the eye care, I don't think. I've just got it on. What have I got it on? Right, eye care. Let's put it on eye care. Right, it's on standard at the moment, so let's put it on office. You can see that it literally darkens down. So this is darkroom. So say that you're a colorist or a grader, same sort of thing, and you basically color your footage, your video production footage in in post. You're coloring your video rushes, and basically you need to in a dark room. You need to be in a dark room to get the color correct anyway. But it's got dark room, which you can easily just switch from standard, entertainment, office to dark room, or just from dark room to standard, like so. So standard is what I got it on. Dark room feels like I ain't seen enough color in the actual screen. But standard, it's like I'm so used to looking at standard, but when I look at dark room, it looks like I've got a bit of vignette in color to like a bit of grey brown sort of color. Standard, it looks white, crisp, clean. All of these bits of graphics look like pastel colors, which I like. Entertainment looks like it's darkened down the contrast, but you're still getting a bit of vignette in, but you're still getting a bit of white balance. Office, completely vignetted, but if it doesn't really matter, because when you're using an office and all this sort of stuff, if you're just using office programs, it's not so bad. But when you're using like CAD stuff and you're using like video production, photography and anything like that, then that's a different story. Anyway, so let's put it on standard still, and let's try this bright. Oh yeah, it's on already. Okay, so we've got the bright intelligence on at the moment. So I'll turn it off. Not a damn thing changed. Nothing changed. But because it's not very dark, got the wide window open behind me. The wide world can see me there. I'll put it back on anyway. Right, so far, sensor sensitivity, I don't know why I just didn't call it sensor sensitivity, that's a mouthful. It's not really doing anything, and light meter is not doing anything. It might do things in a more darker environment and stuff like that, that would make sense, but it's not doing anything at the moment. I can, yeah, that actually does work, because I saw that, we already gone through that. If we go through picture, all of the contrast works. Sharpness, gamma, color, temperature. You've got where you can add normal, and then you can add in bluish tones, reddish tones, and user define, which is what you want to do. It's up to you with any sort of colors that you want to do. Let's get out of that. We'll leave it on normal. We've got the hue. So you can go up with and down the hue. What we've got on the hue actually, we've got 5, it's on 5 at the moment. Let's put it right up. Right, okay, that clearly does work. Right, so put that down to 5.0, and then we'll go back, saturation. Let's go up saturation. See if that works. Right, that definitely works as well. I think that's on 5. If it wasn't, let me know. Then we've got the AMA, which is this panel, and let's see what happens. So it's on high at the moment. Let's go down, click on premium. I can't see anything different. I don't know. I really don't know. You can reset the colour, resets everything. Also your user define as well. Picture advanced, let's go into that. So we've got picture mode, low blue light plus, which is on at the moment. And this should work. Rec 7, yeah, there we go. Rec 709, cinema, game, photo. It's got like a bluish tint to it. sRGB, but it looks a bit vignetting of the colour. Eco, it's quite eco to me. MBook, what is MBook about? That definitely is working. And user define, however you want to do it. So I'll put it back to low blue light. So click on that. Then we've got super resolution. Super resolution is off, so let's put that on. Didn't see anything happen. That's it. Smart focus, what's this? Size. Okay. So I'm guessing you can zoom into certain things that you want to look at, and it will be the clarity of it. And if you're working on it, then all of this is all the other real estate. You don't need to worry about it. That's pretty cool. So that's another thing that does work. Then you've got your display. What is it called? It's on 4 at the moment. Your aspect ratio, we can change it from 16.9 and 4 point whatever, and all of those sort of settings depending on what computer you've got. Oh, we've got volume. Okay, so it's got volume. So I'm guessing these are probably like 1 watt speakers as well, but I want to check them out. Audio select, PC audio, and auto detect. So it's auto detecting. I've got sound connecting to the Harman Kardon's behind, and then we're gonna go to what's this? System. So yeah, you've got DisplayPort, mini DisplayPort, HDMI, HDMI 2, and you've got on-screen display, language display time, and on-screen display lock, so you can lock the display from going anywhere. Custom key 1, whatever you want to do. It gives you these options of input, what input you put it in, picture mode, super resolution, smart focus, brightness, contrast. So you can literally dibble and dabble to a couple of custom user defined settings. So you've got 2 of them, and then you've got D, DC, and CI. Let's see what that does. Don't know what it does. We'll leave it on because it's off. Right, and then we'll go back into this. These buttons are a bit like annoying though. Arrows all over the place. Right, then we've got input auto switch, so you leave that on, and then whatever you plug it into, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you want to do, PC wise, Mac, it will just switch to it automatically, or you can turn it off. Then you've got auto power off, so you can off 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's on 30 minutes at the moment to turn off the screen to save power. And then you've got resolution notice, so you can have it on or off. I'm going to turn it on, so it tells me what resolution I'm on, and it should come up somewhere. I can't see it, probably when I turn off the screen and turn it back on. And then information of what it is, 2560 by 1440p at 60 Hz, and then optimum resolution 2560 by 1440 60 Hz, and then model name is EW3270ZL, and that is E for Echo, W for Whiskey, 3270, Z for Zulu, L for Lima, and that is it. All the buttons are standard. Look, I've got a little eye there, the third eye. So when you get this screen, you'll be able to imbalance your worlds. You'll be able to control people's minds telekinetically in ways. That sounds crazy, isn't it? Haha! You got your power button. Turn it off, and it doesn't turn. Right, there we go. IK HDMI. Any resolution? No resolution. Oh yeah, resolution coming at the bottom. So. Resolution should come up the bottom because I've just turned it on. Such a big screen. So you've got a quick button here. Right, okay. That's your technology button. What's this one do? Display ports. What's that one do? That goes into the main menu. Right, okay. The screen only goes that far back, that far forward. It's freaking heavy. And it doesn't turn. And is there a Vaser mount? Hang on 1 second. No. It's got a Kensington lock on there for some reason, but it hasn't got a Vaser mount, so you couldn't literally put this on the wall. So you're in the decision and you're wondering, should I buy a 32 monitor because you want to watch stuff off your computer and get them optimal setting better than what you get from a TV, then this is for you. If you want to play with PlayStation, Xbox, all that sort of stuff, this screen's for you. If you're a hardcore business player and you need these sort of screens in the game, if it's on like in the background to showing off stuff, yeah. But if you're going to use it for work, not too serious. I don't think it's too serious for that. Video, like photography and stuff like that, it's pretty good, but I would get like a color corrector so you can kind of work it out whether it's going to be for you. Because at 400 and something quid, it's pretty cheap. It's 32 inch, it's got all them ports, it's got sound, but it's really nice. I think it's good. I'll give it, looking at it for just normal everyday stuff, 7 out of 10. Let me have a look at the video. I've got a video that we just dragged off of here. So this is me doing a recording and you're watching it back now. This is in the future, in the history of time at the same time, because I've already done it. So it's in my history, but in your time in the future, because you're watching it. But as you're watching it, the history is becoming. Oh. Oh my god. Look, there's like 3 of us. That's just too much, man. There's 3 of us, man. That's just way too much. Look, going in the circle. Wow, okay. I'm just bending time. So, link in the description down below if you want to buy this lovely monitor. And if you do want to buy this lovely monitor, hit the link in the description down below. Take you right there to go and buy it. And then tell me what you think about it, if you've got it or you want to get it. And I'll obviously subscribe, share, like and all that sort of stuff. Why don't you try and share this video for me? Just try and shed beyond the forces of YouTube, AI, algorithm. See if we get so many people, 1 person shares to another person, that makes 2 people. 2 people share, that makes 4 people. 4 people share, makes 8 people. And I'm not going to keep going on about it. Let's go, 16 and then 32 and yeah, anyway, you get what I'm saying. And then, if you imagine how many people share, see if we can break the YouTube algorithm with this video. YouTube, you love this, don't you? See you next time. Thanks for watching. We're all evil.